I actually don't even... Shell, what's going on, boo? Oh, yeah, it gets worse. Hold on. Yeah, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to be honest with you. My opinion of that case is that the state of Idaho also failed those poor people. Because if mental health treatment was readily available in Idaho, then he would not have done what he did. Point blank, period. The dude had an undiagnosed, untreated mental health issue and went fucking psycho in his head.
No.
So, either that...
Are you talking about the college?
Yeah, wasn't he fucking went all fucking psycho and snapped or some shit?
He had a fucking major plan, and Kelsey was the one that he was gonna go. It was a major.
Well, obviously, you've got some undiagnosed, untreated mental health issues if you fixate on some random girl at college.
It wasn't fixated.
He's absolutely disgusting. But the state of Idaho also needs to step the fuck up. And...
what it was is that there's a lot of evidence that wasn't represented in that case.
He stalked the shit out of her, didn't he? A lot of people do. A lot of people do, Autumn. Well, I'm glad that we were able to get you off of that serial fucking weirdo. She said she actually stopped. She fell in a rabbit hole of the Idaho 4 case, somehow came across somebody talking about us, fell in our rabbit hole, and stopped researching the Idaho 4 to kind of figure out who we were.
So
be fair...
so the Idaho guy...
wasn't he fixated with Bundy?
No. Now, the thing is that Beth has a good thing going on. It was mental health. But... the factor is that when you don't show signs of mental health and then all of a sudden you have a fixation because he had no other...
he had no connection to her.
Not just connection, but he had no other crime.
Hey, Barb, what's going on?
Of this whole situation.
Right.
So he wasn't a fucking, a mass fucking criminal.
Unless there was red flags that if Idaho had a red flag warning...
now, the only red flag warning is you're going to have a fucking gun. He didn't go buy a gun.
No, he got it from his daddy, didn't he?
He didn't buy a gun.
Oh, yeah, no, red flags only work if you're purchasing a weapon.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He tried to get into law school and a professor stopped him saying he was too dangerous to be allowed on campus.
It was his mindset.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What it was is that when you have undiagnosis...
yeah, when you're not treating...
and you're not treating it and you've dealt with...
so there was a professor who who saw all of his behavior, tried to stop, and nobody would listen to the professor. They basically...
yeah.
Shh.
Not just shush,
but shut him up and put him in a corner and told him to shut the fuck up. That's crazy.
It was more of they got the evidence, but they just didn't want to do nothing with it.
And that's what he said. The professor sounded the alarm months and months months.
How many of these mass murderers motherfucking have done that? We've done that.
But nobody listens, exactly. And that's the fucking problem. Is if you're not going to start taking these red flags.
Warning, serious.
Ooh, I have not heard about the Gulf Coast Stapletons. Hold on, I'm going to fall in that rabbit hole real quick. I know that 7-month-old baby, did they ever find that 7-month-old baby? They found his head, I think. Missing 7-month-old in California.
So there was Emily,
accused of murder. 5 hours ago, they arrested the
dad,
the mom, and the dad. They arrested both the parents. Gulf Coast Stapletons. Oh, isn't that dude that fucking had all kinds of child... Yes! Fuck that dude. Oh, yeah, no, that dude's a fucking... Oh, my God. So, have you come across the Gulf Coast Stapletons that post all their picture-perfect content life along the Gulf Coast in Biloxi or whatever? So, this motherfucker, from 2018 to 2024, had over 40,000 child porn pictures on his computer. Got nailed, Josh was given a 20-year sentence with 5 years in prison and 15 years on probation. And this bitch talking about, oh, I don't care if you're a registered sex offender for 75 years, I just want you home with me. Bitch, I should slap the living fuck out of you. Because I'm going to tell you this, as much as I love you, if motherfucking the FBI came and seized your shit and you had 40,000 child porn images on your phone, you go rot in fucking prison, homie. That's just, I'm not putting nothing on your books. Get your own fucking TV. Tell me I'm wrong. And now he's petitioning for early release.
But you gotta realize, okay, what did I say back
I
in the
know
day?
that. But the fact is that, like, no, you're not, as a woman, how the fuck are you going to stand behind your dude and be like, oh, it's okay that you're a registered sex offender for the rest of your life. It's fine.
Just like Maxwell. It's just like Maxwell.
Brittany Stapleton. If you ever see this Instagram live, know that I think you are the lowest kind of bitch. And if I ever came across you in public, you would need a plastic surgeon when I was done.
I mean, it's no better than what the fuck.
Stephanie did, and I jumped her ass about it too.
No, motherfucking, not just Stephanie, but motherfucking, what the Border Patrol fucking lady sat there and said, oh yeah, I'll shoot a dog in the head. I'll shoot my dog in the head. I'll do this.
Kristen Noem.
Yeah, like.
Oh, God. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Brittany Stapleton, you are the second lowest form of fucking female I've ever seen in my life. Kristen Noem, you bitch are the lowest form of female I've ever met in my life. And I hope the next performative raid you go out on, somebody shoots you in the head. I said what the fuck I said. I just got this one the other day. I paid $9 for it. It's my new favorite. But it's liable to hurt your throat. And your feelings.
It's just like the Epstein list. Okay? Everybody wants the Epstein list to be fucking...
But we'll never see an unredacted list.
But the thing is that the list is already out there.
Hold on, I also have a question. How is Giselle Maxwell found guilty of sex trafficking crimes when, according to Trump and the DOJ now, Epstein was never involved in sex trafficking?
Well, that's why.
How is this woman serving a motherfucking, 20-year fucking sentence for trafficking, but yet now suddenly Epstein wasn't involved in trafficking? If the Epstein files didn't exist, then how the fuck is Giselle Maxwell sitting in prison? Like, I'm dead serious.
That's the issue.
How the fuck is Giselle Maxwell sitting in prison if the Epstein files don't exist? Tell me, y'all gotta tell me. I'm so confused.
There's so many people are like, if you lost it, and every American has it.
Child, you should not be on TikTok running your mouth. Okay, guys, I have a backup account. It's okay. Correction. That account, my other account is Little Fox 12345. Okay.
Oh, look, she has a little doll of me. Oh, that's cute.
That's obsession.
I don't even do Walmart as much as I do King Supers, but thank you.
That's one other account I can go live on. It's also Firedog 12. That's the name of it.
Log.
Right? She is a dumbass. I love you, Haley. You're ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, the comments on the fucking White House, I choose the bear Gavin Newsom as an AI. Oh, did you see Gavin Newsom's response to Trump and this fucking redistricting? Oh. Hold on. I gotta show you guys this. This shit is beyond fucking bad. Fire dog. You know, because she fired up on them being a dog. They blocked you after they brood. Yeah. Kenzie said they blocked her. Kenzie went in there too and was like, what the fuck? You're obsessed. Why are you worried about my girl Beth? What's wrong with you? That shit was funny this morning. The fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. Gavin Newsom's social media responses lately. Oh yeah, here we go.
California Governor Gavin Newsom on the brink of ushering in a new congressional district map that gives Democrats an advantage in the state and is an answer to the redistricting plan Texas Republicans are pushing through, which at this hour is now one step closer to becoming a reality. It's part of Newsom's new strategy, fight fire with fire, as he says, when it comes to all things Trump.
He doesn't care about the Republican Party. He took it over. He's an invasive species. The Republican Party it doesn't even reflect itself. I mean, look at these Republicans cowering to this guy.
Tom Foreman is out front.
The strongest wall Trump ever built is his Bronzer line. He's low energy, the best friend of Vladimir Putin. From cracks about Trump stumbling to digs about the Texas redistricting plan. California Governor Gavin Newsom is imitating the toxic social media game Trump pioneered in politics. And he's hammering the president and his party in the process.
Right now, with all due respect, we're walking down a damn different path. We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth.
A little more.
Oh shit!
Pocahontas Warren.
I call her Crooked Hillary.
Trump built...
Did he just say we're gonna fight fire with fire?
Yes.
And we're gonna punch them in the fucking mouth? Did that just come out of Gavin Newsom's mouth? Okay, Newsom, we see this new Gavin. He's pissed. He's fired up. How you gonna try to jury rig some shit in front of everybody's faces and act like we don't know what you're fucking doing?
Bingo.
Okay, Texas, you big, but you know who's bigger? California. Welcome back. That shit was so fucking hilarious. He did not just say we were gonna punch them in the mouth. I'm not gonna lie. I am all for seeing what Gavin can pull out.
TV Just Dance fans. House Speaker Little Man Johnson, while calling Trump Little Hands, Donnie J, the criminal president, and Donald Taco Trump for Trump always chickens out. He's even taken Trump's all-cap style and catchphrase. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Stop it with the Twitter thing.
Conservative media, which has long cheered Trump trolling the left, is coming unspooled over Newsom ridiculing the right.
If I were his wife, I would say, "What? You are making a fool of yourself. Stop it. Do not let your staff tweet. And if you're doing it yourself, put the phone away and start over."
Newsom's response, they still don't get it.
If you've got issues with what I'm putting out, you sure as hell should have concerns about what he's putting out as president. How have we allowed the normalization of his tweets, True Social posts, over the course of the last many years to go without similar scrutiny? I notice.
In the wake of the Los Angeles wildfires, the governor and president were briefly civil. Gotta get it done. But with the White House having sent troops into California over immigration protests, with almost every post, Newsom is making it clear the niceties are over.
It's not about whether we play hardball anymore. It's about how we play hardball.
You remember when Trump put out that message at one point to the Russians saying, if you're looking into Hillary Clinton's emails, that'd be great. We'd love to see them. Newsom had a message, a post on that as well, where he basically said, hey, Russia, if you're looking around, we'd all like to see the Epstein files. That is
No, he didn't.
so under the...
No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't. Newsom did not. He said, hey, Russia, while you're out there hacking around, we'd like to see the Epstein files. You know who's not on the Epstein files?
Russia.
Apparently Gavin Newsom, because Gavin's screaming for him. I think that's pretty interesting.
We got the evidence.
Arrest a motherfucker, he's Russian intelligence. When it rains, it pours. What up, Brit Brat? What's going on, guys? Hey, Casey.
If this country was smart enough...
I'm not gonna lie, though. I'm pretty much here for the level of petty that Gavin Newsom's running right now.
I feel like he needs to fire up the
That's what he's doing.
The Democratic fucking party. And
he
be
said,
like,
look,
hey,
he said, look, we're gonna meet you where we meet you. You wanna take the low road? Aight, bitch, let's get dirty.
I'm about damn fucking time. Newsom would be the one.
Newsom don't give a fuck. The level of petty from Gavin Newsom right now, y'all. I know the fuck he did not say, hey, Russia, while you're looking around, we'd like to see the Epstein files. And that's the level of petty that I'm looking for in Democrats this year.
Yeah.
When I step into a voting booth, if you don't have that level of petty in you,
You don't?
I'm not voting for you.
Yep. We need it. We need that fire.
No, actually, we are in Colorado, Autumn. I spent quite a many years in California. I am a political science major. I'm obsessed with all things politics. And I do mean all things politics. Devin about shoots me sometimes because he's sick of listening to me.
Just once in a while. Not all the time.
We're going to start doing some public speaking speeches first thing in the mornings. I have to have a live audience of 4 or more per the state of Colorado for my public speaking to count. So. I don't want to, but I think that's going to be the easiest way for me to amass a live audience of 4 or more, is to do it on Instagram in the mornings. Just aware of politics. Yeah, there we go, Kryptonite. I am obsessed, though. Not gonna lie, I eat, sleep, and breathe politics. And I hate Trump, so anybody making fun of Trump's probably good in my book. Let's be so for real.
Hold on, I just thought about this.
Trump.
We literally impeached a fucking president.
For getting a blowjob underneath the fucking podium, yep.
That oppose Donald Trump. I mean, it is quite something
But
to
we
see the time they're
won't
putting into
punish
these
and
posts from
remove
the
a
Newsom
motherfucker
team.
that's on the
Good to see you,
Epstein's
Tom. Thank you.
list.
Out front with me now,
Make
Mark
that
Short
big fit.
and Kate Bedingfield. Two of my favorite people. Thanks for being here. Kate, has Trump met his
Yeah,
match
Trump
in
is a fucking orange
I
fucking
think there's
piece of
two
shit.
things that are really effective about what Newsom is doing here. I mean, I guess 3. Because 1, he's really getting under the skin of Trump supporters, which in that sense, yeah, I would say Trump has met his match. But there are 2 things that he's doing that are effective.
I don't know, Dallas.
He is underscoring just how absurd and corrosive Trump's style is. I mean, you had Dana Perina there arguing that these kinds of tweets are beneath the governor of California. Well, if they're beneath the governor of California, they're certainly beneath the president of the United States. So he is exposing that in a really effective way, underscoring it in a really effective way. And then secondly, he's giving Democrats who felt demoralized.
I think the biggest for me was the E. Jean Carroll case. I'm going to be honest with you, Autumn. The E. Jean Carroll case for me was the defining moment where I just could not hold back any longer.
What I read from the documents of fucking Epstein's list and what the
Aww, thank you, girls.
what the fucking courts say about Donald Trump.
My thing was the E. Jean Carroll case. So, this man sexually assaulted her in a dressing room of a department store. The amount of I know I'm not gonna get in trouble for this pisses me off. We do, if you're up early enough in the morning, Autumn, we do morning lives where we talk about stuff that's of importance. I try to break it down. Yesterday we did the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I will tell you I am pro-Palestine. We talked about the similarities in Israel cooping land from Palestine, the way that the British cooped land from the indigenous. So, I mean, that's just who I am. That's what I've always been about. My entire platform started in the summer of Black Lives Matter as I was in the streets getting pepper sprayed. Screaming at Trump supporters, asking them if they literally all lost their fucking minds. Yeah. We do really good morning lives. Fuck Trump, fuck guys, free Palestine. Again, I'm gonna say free Palestine. Abso-fucking-lutely, Mel. And fuck anybody who don't think that Palestine deserves freedom. Because fuck Israel, they're the oppressors this time. We actually broke it down from the Ottoman Empire. Do you know that when the Israelites in 1948 were given the land by the British, there was 700,000 Palestinians? Girl, yes, we're always awake, so we be doing early morning lives, so I hope you'll catch them. We talk a lot about, I am a leftist. I will explain to you guys really simply, I'm neither a Democrat nor a Republican. I am a true leftist. I believe we need to burn this bitch to the ground. One of our introduction questions this semester was, it was a two-pronged question. Oh, really? That's interesting.
I think next week it's supposed to be like in the high 80s, but I think that's it.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Debbie? How's Apollo doing? Hey, Sarah. So we were talking about, so the introduction questions were, what time period would you go to if you had a choice and why? My answer to that question is always the 60s and the 70s because I am a radical at heart. And I would have loved to have been capturing. Aw, happy birthday, Apollo.
I feel like it was like in the hundreds today.
And then who would you have for dinner? And I always surprise teachers with my answer to that because it is the founding fathers.
I won't talk shit on them.
Because I want to know if this system is adapted the way they expected it to, or if our system is truly broken. So, that kind of sums up my entire personality, let's be real. I had tissue somewhere. Oh, could you grab me some? I'll grab some here in a little bit. We're getting ready to go over to TikTok. Y'all ready for this? It's battle mode activate.
actually wearing a shirt I would never wear.
Hey Dakota, are you using hamburger or chicken tonight, boo?
Hamburger.
Of course it's fucking beef.
Beefy cornbread casserole.
Bitch, are you just trying to give everybody in your house high cholesterol and diabetes? Did you add sugar in your meat like fucking, or sugar in your fucking chili like fucking...
I don't know. That looks like chicken though.
The problem is, Miss May, I truly believe the system is designed to protect those it was designed to protect. And it's operating exactly as how they wanted it.
Dakota, is that beef or is that chicken?
Alright guys, give me like 10 minutes. And then I will be back. I'm going to go use the restroom. And then I will be back and we will go live on TikTok. I love you guys. We'll see y'all in a minute.